Semrush is considered one of the OGs when it comes to content marketing. So in today's conversation, we want to do a review, and this is an essential review you need to hear before you buy anything from Semrush. Let me first start with the overview. So what does Semrush really do? I mean, really, we need to have a clear understanding of Semrush. So Semrush, I want you to think of it as a complete digital marketing research tool that helps you understand precisely how and where your competitors have found success so that you can replicate it for your business as well. Okay. And there's nothing you can't do with Semrush when you know how to use it. I mean, it's not really that easy to use. This is something I will speak about later on, but it's totally possible. Once you master the whole platform, you can do a lot of it. Okay. So if you think about it, Semrush is like having a mole in your competitors' marketing department. You're able to know exactly what they're doing. Not knowing exactly, but you can see the results of what they're doing, which tells you a lot about their thinking process. And Semrush does a great job at helping you do that. And Semrush actually saves you time, money, and showing you the perfect opportunities to get marketing results that matter. Okay. And what we love about Semrush is the fact that even though the tool is not that easy to use, I mean, you are going to have a learning curve. You're going to have a steep learning curve at the beginning, but it's totally normal. After a while, it goes away. So I just want to make it clear. But what we love about the Semrush is that we love the quality over the quantity. So there is no vanity metrics, really. Okay, there are no vanity metrics. The only measurables are the one that will make you money in the long run. Okay, so what about the pros and cons here? Pros: you have comprehensive keyword research tool and domain analytics. You have backlink tracking. You have desktop mobile search breakdowns. You have project-based SEO campaign structure that is really, really useful. You have keyword suggestions and proactive SEO recommendations. What about the cons? The top cons? I mean, the one that we have seen is that Semrush, as of now, lacks keyword list management, which could be really important depending on how you want to slice and dice your content marketing. Okay, but overall, what we think about Semrush, you got to think about the fact that they're constantly updating their tools. They're constantly kicking ass in terms of innovation. That's what we love a lot when it comes to Semrush. So overall, great platform, great software, fantastic for all sizes. All business sizes, whether you're speaking about small business to a large multinational firm. Now let's talk about the target audience here. Okay, it's very important. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really fantastic to have you here. We love having this sort of review every now and then. So who should use Semrush and why? Now, answer is very simple. All types of organizations, from solopreneurs to established larger businesses, will love Semrush. So if you are a solopreneur, if you are a single member LLC, listen to me right now. You can use Semrush, okay, depending on the type of industry you're in. And so here is why Semrush is so powerful when it comes to all kinds of organizations and entrepreneurs. Well, first, you have more effective keyword research. So it's all about looking at things like you can have when you can actually target a competitor and know exactly their monthly search volume, the average cost per click, how many URLs appears in the results for a keyword, SERP features present for a keyword, top ranking sites for a keyword. So this is kind of cool, okay? And you are able to analyze your site's performance. You are able to know exactly because Semrush has something called domain overview tool. This is really great. It helps you a lot. You are able to investigate the competition. They have something called their organic research tool. They also have a keyword gap tool that's really fantastic. You're able to use the tool to generate new content ideas. Okay. When it comes to brainstorming new content ideas for your blog, fantastic. You are able to create writer and SEO friendly templates. This is really important to sort of push your content marketing to the next level. You are able to track your past and current rankings also. One thing we love about this is that, you need to understand it's not just enough to target new keywords, right? You've also got to stay abreast of your current rankings. So Semrush can automatically track your performance on the keywords that are most important to your brand. So they have something called position tracking tool that can automatically keep an eye on your performance overall, including your average position, traffic, and ranking distribution trends. Fantastic. It can also help you identify which keywords are improving or declining. So this is kind of cool. Now with a Guru subscription, you can even track performance across multiple devices and locations down to the postal code. Think about that. Think about that. So you're able, with that software, you're able to learn from your wins and losses. So this is just really great. So for example, you can incorporate any declining keywords into your SEO strategy to bring those rankings back up. So this is kind of cool. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having an in-depth review of Semrush, okay? And so let me give you another reason why you might want to use Semrush, okay? You are able to analyze your competitor's competition. Think about that, because your competitor, you're not your competitor's only competitor. Okay, you're not your competitor's only rival. There are other players in the industry, so you're able to have a clear idea of the competitive landscape. That's what you want to have a clear idea about, right? Knowing who's playing the game and how well are they playing the game, or how bad they're playing the game. Okay, you want to analyze and maintain your existing traffic. It's important. So foundational in your SEO strategy, in your content marketing strategy, is to make sure that you are not only drawing traffic, but you are keeping whatever traffic you have drawn to your site. You want to keep that traffic at least static, if not increase it, right? So it's really important. And so with Semrush's organic traffic insights, all you have to do is choose what you want to track: your domain, connect your Google Analytics and Search Console, and choose the regional database and device tab you like to analyze. So what will happen here is that Semrush will automatically interpret your organic traffic, telling you which keywords are actually bringing traffic to each page, how long that page's visitors are likely to stay there. Let's say how many individual users and sessions that page earn. This is kind of cool. Its bounce rate, how much all that data has changed positively or negatively. So you have some kind of a historical analysis here. Okay, you are able to find better advertising opportunities because you have access to wonderful data. When we talk about advertising opportunities, we're speaking also about affiliate programs. Okay, you are able to also find advertising opportunities before your competitors do, because you have again access to fantastic data, and you're able to maintain your existing content more efficiently. Wonderful also. And you're able to design a more effective link building strategy, which over time will actually help you. So Semrush's backlink analytics uses charts to show you how your rival's backlink profile is performing at a glance. So you can see whether it's gaining or losing backlinks or referring domains over time, as well as its ratio of won and lost links every single month. Fantastic. Now let's talk about pricing here. So because you can see that Semrush has a constellation of features, wonderful advanced analytics, great user experience. But let's talk about pricing. By the way, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. I am speaking to you about, I'm giving you a Semrush review, an in-depth review, so you can know exactly what you are getting yourself into before buying. So we are going to show on the screen the pricing as of the date of this show, so you really can just keep in mind by the time you watch this video, it could be it could be 1 month, it could be 1 day, it could be 1 year, it could be 10 years, who knows. So the prices might have changed in the meantime, but Semrush starting price point is around $100 at a minimum for its pro plans. Okay, so they actually have a pro plan. So they have so the thing here is that when you have a pro plan, you are able to have 10,000 results, at least 10,000 results per report across both Semrush's domain and keyword and analytics tools, and up to 3,000 reports or searches per day. So they have a limit when it comes to searches per day. And Semrush also prices in terms of projects, or every piece of SEO research associated with a particular domain. So basically, if you don't want to pay for a monthly service fee, you can actually go with the project pricing. Okay, so the pro plan allots 5 projects, 500 keywords to track, and 100,000 crawled page limits, and up to 50 associated social media profiles, along with 5 scheduled PDF reports. Okay, and so the Semrush credit, most SMBs can probably get by just fine. They can get by just fine at this price tier, making it a very affordable option. So you have pro plan. you have the Guru plan. So this is really where things get better, but also more expensive. Okay, so Guru plan, you will have to pay at least $200 to $250 a month. Okay, here you get the 30,000 results per report and 5,000 report searches per day. And the big jump is in a bump to 50 total projects for the SEO team, expanding their research and targeting. And the Guru plan also gets you 20 PDF reports with custom branding available, as well as historical data, access to 1,500 tracked keywords, 300,000 crawl pages, and 100 social media profiles. Okay. Then you also, finally, you have the business plan, which is really way expensive, like a $400 to $500 a month. So yeah, but that one is very comprehensive. I want to talk to you now about the key features you will love on Semrush. It's important to understand that when we talk about Semrush, obviously we have a constellation of features. So I'm not going to go through all their 1,000 features here. Okay. But hey, the bottom line is you have keyword research and user experience. It's just fantastic. You have everything from social listening all the way to search engine result page analysis. You have everything from keyword analysis. You have everything from data visualization. So did you have a constellation of features? That's the bottom line here. The bottom line here is that everything revolves around, like, all those features point back to something very important. How well is the keyword research? How well is the user experience? Because that's what you need at the end. You might have like 1,000 features, but if those two are missing, you don't have a content marketing tool. And the good thing is, luckily, Semrush does have it. So this is really cool. So you have, so what we love about user experience is the fact that the dashboard is really user friendly. Okay. As I said before, it might be a little, like the learning curve might be steep for someone when they actually start using it. But over time, it gets better. Really, trust me, it gets better. Our team actually also spent some time at the beginning to actually understand the tool. But now they're just chilling. Okay. And other features that we love, also, we love projects and reports. Okay, so Semrush is actually slicing the whole work stream into projects and reports. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about Semrush, I just want to really say here that you have all the SEO bells and whistles. Okay, it's a powerful all-in-one SEO platform, and it's really important to understand that. And they're constantly kicking ass. They're constantly innovating. As a matter of fact, we have been tracking their innovations for the last 3 months, and they're constantly taking off the beta tag for many of their most innovative features, and they offer just about everything besides keyword management. Okay, so you have things like lead generation, SEO ideas, keyword magic. So those are wonderful features that we love a lot. And one thing I want to say here is that, again, when you go with Semrush, you are very sure that you'll get the best of the best. Let me talk about value added. Okay, so how does Semrush really help you right now? We're talking about, I mean, of course, I've explained to you why you should buy the software. We believe, at least, okay, we're not really, we have no relationship with Semrush. We're just doing a very objective review here. And I've spoken to you about the reason you should have a tool such as Semrush. I've spoken to you about the key features. Let's talk about the value added. So you're able to use the tool to audit your website. You are able to collect benchmark data. So you're able to see exactly what really works and what doesn't work. Okay, this is really cool. You're able to generate SEO ideas. You're able to identify your organic search competitors. This is really important. You are able to have one-click competitor overviews. Those are important elements. Let me just go a little granular on those. So on those important elements. When we talk about auditing your website, you need to understand Semrush has a very good, really good SEO site audit tool built into it. And honestly, this is one of the better SEO audit tools on the market because it has flexibility. It has a user-based experience that is really great. And when we talk about benchmark data, you need to understand that you want to actually analyze your baseline data and make sure that baseline data is accurate and really corresponds to your target audience. You have a tool that is constantly giving you SEO ideas. I said that before. I said that Semrush is really just kicking ass in terms of giving you ideas, and you want to really understand that you live in a competitive world, and your company is not the only one. So you have to constantly find new SEO ideas, okay? And you want to identify your organic search competitors, so you are clear about when we talk about organic search competitors. You need to understand that you are looking at you want to have a breakdown of who your organic search competitors are, the level of competition, your keywords in common, the competition's traffic, and visual representations of how you stack up, where you stand in this whole race. Okay. Also want to think about one-click competitor overview. So one-click competitor overviews is important because you want to have a snapshot. You want to have a snapshot of your competitors and know exactly how they play the game, how they're playing the SEO game, so you can do better. Very important. Semrush also allows you to take a behind the scenes look at your competitors' organic search performance. I think I've said it in this video that it's kind of cool, like, to think about you're able to gather intel on your competitors as if you are in their marketing department. Like you were just like a mole in their marketing department. So the thing here is you got to ask yourself, why do I need that data? Is it worth it for me, or should I just pursue my own strategy? It depends on your industry. It depends on how big that competitor is. Okay, because if they're really big, they don't care about you anyway. Okay, or are they of the same size as your business? Okay, and also you want to find your competition's keywords using Semrush. And there is a tool that we love a lot on Semrush that's called SEO Keyword Magic. Okay, this is another brand new tool, and they removed the beta tag on that tool, so it's just fantastic. You are able to make your keyword research easier by giving you the tool helps you receive more refined results with more data to back them up. Okay, so while you still get your usual data, CPC, and volume, you also get a deeper insight into keyword difficulty, competition, and SERP features. So this is kind of cool. And so what you want to do here, you can actually access this tool through Keyword Analytics and Keyword Magic. You also have comprehensive keyword data through Semrush. This is kind of cool. I'm talking here about CPC data, search trends, volume, number of results, current rankings, phrase match keywords, related keywords. Okay. And you have a deep specific keyword research. This is kind of important also because you're constantly making sure that you get data that actually fits with your keywords, but also fits with your target audience. So you're really pushing quantity away here. You're pushing volume of search results away here. You want to target quality. You want to target fitness of purpose. In other words, the results should match exactly the kind of field or the kind of insight you're trying to glean from it. Okay, so when we talk about deep specific keyword research, we also talk about an ability for you to know exactly what kind of long tail keywords you need, what kind of short tail keywords you need, what kind of features should you go after. Okay, and it's important to know the type of keyword you're looking for so that you can properly properly implement your strategy. And I want to talk to you about other stuff that you really need to find also that are important also for you, is that when we talk about Semrush and the value added here, you're able to track website rankings. This is really important. And website rankings I would say this sort of process is really important because it allows you to know exactly where you currently are at. Okay, and it's not about just seeing what the competitors is doing. It's also very important to know exactly how you stack up. Okay, and you're able to find rankings for specific pages. Okay, so this is where you want to go granular again, that but really granular, like really deep, so you know exactly what kind of rankings you're looking for. Okay, you also can find historical rankings, so the ability here for you to actually analyze present versus past, so you can glean some data, know exactly what really happened, so you can actually change your strategy accordingly. Okay, you are able to view your competitors' backlinks, so you know exactly how they play the game, how they play the competitive game, so whether they were winning the game or not. Okay, this is an important element. So you just need to enter your competitor's domain into the search bar. Okay, and then you can actually see whatever happens, and so you are able to see your competitor's entire backlink profile. This is a great way to see how well established your competitor is versus you. Okay, and where their audience is located, and the authority of the sites linking back to them. Okay, so and then you want to use Semrush also to find subdomain backlinks. So you can actually do this through a similar process by entering the subdomain link into the search bar of Semrush. And so you're able to see the performance of each subdomain and how it makes up their overall link profile, giving you info, very, very precious info, okay, on where to focus your link building efforts. Because it's not the last thing you want is to build is to actually waste your time and energy and resources by building links in a place where it's like those links will not be effective. Okay, and so remember that you could have a competitor that has a lot of links to their website when it comes to content, but those poor links to their blog. So be very careful here. And other things that I want to say before closing today's conversation, what you can do with Semrush is that you're able to find backlinks to specific URLs. Think about that. This is kind of cool. If you want to get hyper specific, you're able to target a single one of your competitors' pieces of content or pages on the sites. This is kind of fantastic. You are able to use Semrush to compare backlinks for 5 different domains. Okay, so this is, again, if you want to go granular, if you are on a mission to find out the truth, then you might want to use this feature. You can also find your paid search competition. So here we're talking about SAM marketing. We're speaking about search engine marketing. Okay, so you're able to look at things like how many keywords you are in competition with, how much competition they are in order, how much traffic is driven as a result, and how much their ad spend is. We're speaking, of course, about your paid search competition. And you want to look at your competitors' current Google ads to have a clear idea of how they are allocating resources, so you also can tell whether or not you should be switching your strategy or you're fine keeping things the way they are. So this is a decision you have to make depending on the product you're selling, depending on the services you're actually pushing, depending on your website, the size of your business, depending on how many stakeholders you have to go through before you actually get an approval. So those are questions that you need to see. Okay, and so the last thing I want to say here is that get brand new keywords. So Semrush helps you get brand new keywords. You know, the funny thing is, novice marketers, neophyte marketers, they think the game has already been played. There's no innovation needed. Okay, so when it comes to keywords, they don't want to innovate, thinking Google is going to toss it away anyway. Yes, it's going to toss it away if something bad happens, but overall you can actually create brand new keywords to continue feed into your website, because that's the bottom line. Your blog, your website, your marketing campaigns, those are lively, those are dynamic pieces of content, and you must always feed those contents with new and updated data. This is really important. So try to get brand new keywords for your website. Okay, and you can actually try to choose an ad that you can actually go do some research on the internet and find out how to actually get brand new keywords. We have an entire tutorial for that, and so just keep watching our shows, and we'll just announce it. So I've done the recap of today's conversation. So I spoke to you about Semrush, and so I actually talked to you about I gave you the overview, the target audience, the pricing, the key features, the value added, and now in the recap, we want to rate Semrush 9.5 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.